Yo, what's going on guys, it's CJ, and before we get into this new series of SCUM Shorts tutorials, big thanks to Gportal for sponsoring the video as always. If you want to get 5% off your own server for SCUM or any other game that Gportal provides, then click the link in the description. And without further ado, let's get into this new series. Alright guys, so this is the first of our SCUM mini series, a quick tutorial guide on basically the guns and how they work. So we're going to basically do two guns here. They all work in a general same way. So for your first gun here we have the AKM. This is your ammo. This is the armor piercing ammo. There's 3 different types. Obviously this is going to pierce through your vest, etc. a lot better. The most important thing you can probably find once you've got your gun, other than ammo and a mag, is your weapon cleaning kit. You're definitely going to need these as your gun will deteriorate over time, and we'll demonstrate that quickly. You have your rail. You can make an improvised rail from your crafting menu, and you can obviously then attach your sights, etc. onto that. Your mag, which is obviously very important. One of your sights, which there are many in the game, and we have an improvised bottle suppressor again, which you can make in the game as well as the cans. So we're going to put this gun together, which is very easy. We take it into our hands, and we are going to firstly load up the magazine. So we've already got one of these, so we're going to need to unpack the clip. Do whatever you want with the paper, you can keep it or burn it. At the moment it's very simple, all you need to do is drag it, but that will be changing in the future. The devs have teased that we're going to need to manually load the mags, so that's going to make an interesting bit for the future. And then you need to drag it, and then your character will load the mag into the gun. Next we're going to attach our rail, which goes onto the gun, and then we're going to attach our sight, which is here. And then we're going to just leave this mag on the ground because we've already got it. We'll obviously leave this weapon cleaning kit here. And next we're just going to quickly put together the SVD. Now the SVD is one of the sniper rifles in the game. Again, take the gun into your hands, or you can just drag it down like that, or use your quick access hot tab. We're going to put the rail on first, then we're going to put the scope on, then we're going to equip our suppressor, so you actually have a suppressor in the game. And then we're going to drag our mag into here and unpack our ammo. Again, armor piercing ammo, it doesn't really matter what one you get, they're all going to fire. And then we're going to load our mag. Now once we've loaded the mag into the gun, there's certain functions that you can do to check. Now obviously your SVD is going to be single fire. However, our AK, which we're just going to switch over, that has various fire modes, which usually come in single fire or burst. Now, first of all, with any gun, you can check how much ammo you have in it, because you're not going to be able to see the actual amount until you check the mag. Now, to do this, you press Shift and then press R. Your character is then going to do this animation, and in the bottom left hand corner, you'll see there that it flashes and it tells you we have 30 out of 30 in the mag. Now, to check the firing mode, you can press Shift and right click, and it will see that we have a 3 round, pretty much fully automatic. And to change that, you can Shift left click, and then you can check to see it has went on to single round burst. Now for the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to show you exactly how quick it will fire in 2 different modes, and we're also going to show you exactly how it deteriorates. Now note here that this is spawned in, so it is at 100%. So we're just going to aim in here. You can basically hold your right mouse button and it'll aim in a little bit closer. To steady yourself, hold your shift key, which is going to hold your breath, and then start firing off. Now we're going to change our firing rate. Once we have, so you need to actually unholster it first. And then we're going to start firing, make sure it's went on a single. And you can see here that we're now on single fire. So in order to fire this as quick as you can, we physically need to pretty much press the mouse button as quick as we can. Just going to check how much we fired there. So we've emptied the full magazine. And let's see what the condition of the gun is in. So you can see there a full mag has taken that down to 96%. So in order to maintain your gun, you're going to need one of these, a weapon cleaning kit. Very simple to do. All you need to do is pick it up, highlight it, highlight your gun, and then we're going to drop this into our holster, and we should be able to repair it. However, we can't. So in order to repair the gun, let's just check what we made our character, because we might actually not be able to, due to what we put our demolition, our engineering at, which is no skill. So you need medium engineering, I believe, to repair your gun. So it's worthwhile when you're investing in this, invest in something that you can obviously repair your gun with, in terms of your skill, because we don't have the necessary skill to actually repair the gun. Now you can use your right click button on here and you can go to basically check ammo, and that's another quick way to do it. So for the SVD, again, we're going to fire off a mag, see how much this actually takes it down. Now for aiming in, we've obviously got a scope on our gun, which is the M82 scope. If you want to change how far you're ranging, you scroll your mouse button there and it'll go 20, or you can go 14, or you can go your standard 8.5. You can range by clicking control, and that will basically tell you how far away, but it does depend on how much you have put into your rifle skill and sniping, because it will take longer, and it will see there that the range is 28 meters, so we don't need to zero the scope. So to zero the scope, we would press shift and then we'd roll. So say for example it said 410 meters, we'd zero the scope to 400, and then we'd make a little bit of compensation. But for the 10 meters distance, it shouldn't really make too much of a difference. You need to try and take into account the wind as well. So let's fire this off, and we're going to not zero. And you can see here, you can hold your breath again as well. It's pretty much exactly where we're aiming at. It's so close, there's no wind. We're going to be firing straight off. Now let's see exactly what that took that down to. So again, a full mag will take that down to 96%. Once your gun deteriorates even quicker, you're going to start getting malfunctions, and the gun may jam, and you've got pretty much 4 options in which to fix them. So you need to learn that, or ideally get one of these and make sure that your gun is actually in tip-top condition. That's it for our first episode of SCUM Shorts. As always, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and keep tuned in for future live streams and SCUM content. See you guys next time.